Austin, let it be known my cat just tried to attack you on on my screen.
What
He's coming
happened
for you.
to the prisoners?
That is something that's honestly lost to time. But considering the shape of this place, perhaps they were still locked here.
So you're saying your big fancy floating city in the sky might just try to kill me? Sorry. Your big fancy floating city in the sky might have been a glorified prison.
But I know
Yes.
you do belong here, Lawrence.
I think, Broke, that one of the really important life lessons that you will find yourself stumbling upon here sooner rather than later is when to shut your fucking mouth.
Okay, be nice to each other.
I
Yeah.
feel like you lack a sense of humor. That was pretty good. I'm not like
Well,
you're
you know,
discouraging me from
The
opening up.
weird thing about humor is you have to be funny for it to work.
What do you guys
It's getting
fight,
funnier.
Do you guys fight like
It's
you're
on the upward
related?
track.
What was that, Chief?
Do you guys fight like you're related?
I just see him as a son. What can I say?
Roke gives him the dark look of, it's like, remember when I told you that you remind me of some of the bad things about my dad? In this moment, he gives you the look of like, don't. That's a joke that isn't funny.
He gives you a really nasty smile that says, "I do remember that, yes." He's in a pretty bad mood right now.
Right. So, prison beneath the city, potential lich situation, anything else you think worth noting, Head Archivist?
Not off the top of my head, no. I believe that's...
I actually have a quick question for you. And this is just a complete shot in the dark and probably not anything important. But you wouldn't happen to know if anyone reported when Terracin and his little lady friend came in here, they were holding some kind of like, I don't know, say a yellow gem or something?
You mean that thing that was in a box?
No.
Oh.
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
No.
Sorry, I keep forgetting you don't actually know what I'm talking about. There was a thing.
Some information.
Yeah. There's a thing that happened previously with a chain breaking involving a yellow gem, and it was very bad. Okay, well, cool. Let's get moving, folks. Time like the present.
Denny, how long has it been since the end of that combat?
Like, half hour.
Okay.
Because
My
your
star
form
form's
lasts for, like,
gone.
I thought it lasted for like 10
minutes.
hours.
I think it's like, maybe
No.
it does at this level. It's like
Animal
10 minutes.
shape lasts for a long time. Starry form 10 minutes.
Okay.
Something's wrong here. I've got weird demon circle and a giant skull over this ways.
Right, is it in that room?
Yeah, it's in that
Okay.
room.
Does your thing see anything else? I'm asking if I should go in there.
I don't see anything else visible. That doesn't mean there's not something though.
Give me a
Guardian.
second. I called the door. Tor, can you get the group check something out just to be safe? We should probably have people near us.
Start making my way back downtown.
I don't like this.
You just see Bub Dub look stressed as he turns the corner back around, and he's like, he looks at you, Rogue, just.
this looks good. I don't see any obvious like pressure plates or shimmering lines
Roll
of
me an
magic.
investigation check, please.
I want to
Always.
cannonball on the pressure plate as hard as I possibly can.
Okay, nice. Can I get advantage because I'm also looking through my rabbit's eyes?
No. Yes,
enough.
they can help, actually. That's like their whole shtick.
Yes, okay,
What are you
good. It
doing?
would provide the health action.
Dick.
I'll provide guidance.
With a
I'm
Side
watching, I'm
up.
watching you.
We're good. We're good. Yeah.
Anybody
With a
says you can't
19.
use a familiar.
Well, normally, it's the first time somebody's used it like that in the 4 years we've been playing.
Oh my god. Fair enough.
So I was like, wait, do they work like that? And then I had to remember. But with a 19, you don't see anything.
Great.
Is there actually a dragon skull or some kind of large skull in the middle of that circle?
Yes.
Does it look of similar shape to the solar dragon that we just fought that we know was controlled?
No.
If
Does it look like a lunar dragon skull?
Yes.
Thanks, I hate it.
doesn't that kind of look like you when you turn into a dragon?
What an astute observation, Beetle. Thank you for that.
Can I make
don't-
anything?
I sense I have done something wrong, but I really don't know what. Or like, are them kind of dragons like important to your peoples? Hey, good talk.
It is an abyssal, so if you can read that, then yes.
I can.
Okay.
Oh, let's
Does
go!
it ma-
Here's
I'd
what it
also
says.
Go, Roki.
No, you don't anymore. You still got in front of them.
No, I was gonna, because I drew the ritual circle that was in Abyssal that we first found way back at the start. I was gonna
It-
ask if I could match it at all.
It doesn't look the same.
Okay.
Okay.
Roke's walking around the circle, speaking under his breath as he's parsing this out. By fire's light and shadows sway, wake, O skull, to heed my play, with embers bright and whispers bold. From ashes deep, your secrets. He doesn't say the last word, but just in case that would do something.
Yeah.
Uh,
You say.
I
as
don't think you
said
should
the
be
whole-
saying that out loud.
Yeah, as you said the whole thing, like the words lit up, sort of, a little bit after. Not the last one, obviously, but.
What if someone else says it out loud?
I feel like if anyone says it out loud, something's gonna happen.
Well, it sounds like they're interrogating a dragon skull, so maybe we can ask them what it said.
Shan, that's going on the counter.
Yeah.
What happened?
Not like this.
Oh my
Jenny,
god.
can you drop what he said out loud, please, in the chat?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
He said this, and he left a word out, which I've also left out, but.
I'm going to stay in Celestial so that. Well, was I? I assume I was speaking Common, and when I spoke Common, the words still lit up, right?
Correct.
Okay.
I mean,
I mean,
if they glean some
if
kind
it
of...
rhymes.
They
I'm
glean
just
some
gonna
kind of
say,
information out of this.
perhaps in case something goes wrong, maybe back up a little.
How do you feel about this particular action, Miss Adelaide?
Fine.
Is
I
that-
watch the head alchemist scurry down the hallway.
Oh wait, no.
Roke holds up his hand and he's putting his fingers down one at a time, like basically saying, "This is how long you've got till I say the word."
Bub Dub
He's
takes
gonna say the word.
plants his shield in front of me in August.
I stand
Nitrous
behind
oxide.
Thor.
Unfold.
All right. As he says the magic words, the skull springs to life. A fire ignites behind it and inside of it. As I'd like you all to roll initiative.
Oh,
Kid,
Not a Divvy Lich?
I didn't have time to do my thing.
Is that what that is called? I don't know.
It's
Dimmy
certainly
Lich's
something.
I've always, I know there's like some kind of weird skull with gems for eyes, and I've always wanted to see one.
Not that.
Oh, flame skull, that's different. That's bad.
Big Pony Club.
oh, why is my
I'm gonna keep at the Big Pony Club. I'll roll good initiative when it really matters.
Keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club.
That's pretty good.
That was
Thank
excellent.
you. Thank you. I don't get to do my Kermit voice often, but when I do,
1, 2,
I rock
3,
it.
4, 5, 6, 7.
You best go back from where you came.
Perhaps this
Oh.
was a miscalculation.
He gets to go first.
Oh, mummy.
This is
Yay.
gonna be fun.
I already don't like this.
It's like how we were smart enough to avoid the trap, but we
Oh,
I actually got it. How big's the radius? It's like a 30-foot radius, right? 20-foot radius?
Mhm.
20-foot radius.
Simple.
backing
Pink
up
Pony
actually did
Club.
scare some people.
Can whoever's line that is move it, please? Thank you.
were.
I was trying to see if I saw it.
No, you're good. I'm just
Oh, I see.
yeah. It was getting in the way of this one.
My bad.
You're fine. I need to look this up because this idiot forgot how big Fireball is. 20-foot radius.
Oh,
You know,
idiot.
it's.
The risk we took was calculated, but man, are we bad at math.
I was gonna say it's fine. Would you say Kilzador can see?
Yes.
So I think I'm the only one.
It's an effect though. It's not really a.
Oh, okay. Never mind that.
It's yeah. This is a
The
weird.
effect is
stat block.
nuke.
Yeah. It just when it wakes up, it oofs on itself.
As you should.
Sam.
So it's only gonna hit Rogue. Can you make me a dex save? 18 passes.
I use my reaction as with Shield Master to interpose the blast. Rhyme wall pops up, a quick wall of ice, and crouching down, avoiding the worst of the flames.
Hell yes.
Yes.
It is then going to throw a fire ray in your direction,
Man, I don't like you,
and it's
Rogue.
gonna miss.
Mm-hmm.
August.
I'm gonna gun.
You're muted, Nova.
Good, because I was talking. I might gun. I might not gun.
Nobody wants to hear from you anyway, so it works out.
Whoa.
Fair. Makes sense.
Whoa.
I'm loud and annoying. I get it.
I love you.
Where did it go? This? Is this Tor down here?
Yes.
See.
Okay. Is there a way I could position a little spiky growth under the sky and not touch Roke or Tor?
Babe, I think he flies.
Have a spell. He also do be flying.
Hmm.
You haven't staring.
Why you gotta do that? Alright, you know what?
But if a skull didn't fly, it just rolls on the ground. That'd be terrifying.
Alright, you know what?
Put a hole in its forehead.
Fuck it, I'm gonna gun.
You're going to be like your hero, Lee Harvey Oswald.
Okay. I gun.
Hit.
Bang.
God dang.
I hunter's mark
Yes!
on the
4.
second.
Okay.
I gun again.
A regun.
16 hits.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Bang.
For 19. Hell yeah. Anything?
No. Well, yes. I'm just gonna go to there. Just gonna back up a little.
Hell yeah. Tor.
Me go big.
Me make big now.
I'm gonna scoot up 5, but I'm still gonna block Addie's view. Well, it's view to Addie, and then I'm going to swing on this thing.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna do a big boy hit on the first one. Reckless Slay.
He's being reckless.
That'll hit.
For boom. And then I'm gonna swing again on the second one, and I'm not doing strike on the second one
Okay.
for that.
Jesus criminy.
This thing's, you just hit the jaw just straight off of this thing.
Oh my god.
Kelsador.
They're all in a line now. Now I could finally do it, Denny. I could betray them all.
Try it.
You've been trying to
I'm
this whole
begging you.
time. I saw you lock the door.
He moves over right there, and he sees the skeleton, and he's just going to he's gonna hit it with a little cantrip. He's gonna look at it, and it's gonna feel intense pressure in its mind. But maybe it might work, maybe it might not. But he's gonna
I cast Migraine.
migraine. That's pretty much what he casts.
Int save.
I cast medical
Uh,
gaslighting. That's just a migraine.
I cast
It-
lobotomy.
Hit.
Oh,
You do see this. Its skull begins to crack
Hey,
as this thing is somehow not immune to that kind of damage.
Ooh, you know
psychic,
what?
nice. Oh,
There's an entity possessing that skull. It makes sense.
It is immune to a lot of Colby's damage, though.
Oh yeah.
oh, that's funny.
Because I would have done cold damage if I don't say anything. It's just cold damage.
So we got 8 back, 6 back.
So it does have a minus D4 on the next saving throw
Hell yeah.
until the end of my next turn.
Give him a little
And
swirly cue.
was that Mind Sliver?
yes.
Once I
And
forget about it, please yell at me.
I will yell so loud.
Yeah.
Bonus action. He's he's fine. He's fine here. He's gonna back up. Actually, he's good right there. He's fine. Back up right there. That's it.
He's good there.
That's it.
Copy that. Next we got Roke.
As it starts up, while moving the shield aside, the mask is already on. It takes 3 radiant damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna step forward. I'm gonna take 2 swings at it. I need to switch the sword to one hand instead of 2 real quick. There we go.
16 hits.
All right.
Stop.
We'll just do that real quick, and then a second attack.
11 misses.
All right. Is it possible as a bonus action to try to knock this thing prone with the shield bash?
Nope.
All right. That'll be my turn.
Copy that. Beetle.
He's struggling to find the unmute button. I've decided that now that we're fighting something is the perfect time to eat my wires. I thought the whole point of this is to interview this thing. Why are we beating it to death? If you can't beat him, join him. He's just gonna kind of give a defeated sigh and try to shoot the thing.
Second one
goddamn.
hits.
Wow.
If anybody wants to try speaking Draconic to the thing, I don't know.
You hit this thing, and you all see the soul energy of it go back into beetles. I'm kidding. It does
Stop!
explode though, as you shoot
Shit my
it,
pants.
and it blows up. It was just a glorified trap. It wasn't anything crazy. We are out of initiative.
Now
I
that
didn't
we
even
ignore
need to do
Adelaide.
anything.
I
Yeah.
wasted
Oh,
a rage on that.
high five. Hell yeah.
Okay, that might have been my bad.
Wait, we can do this. We're in a library.
Dark Academia! Yeah! The vibe do be going though.
Adelaide, in front of you is a globe of Exandria as it was before the calamity.
Oh, jeez. Do I
Oh,
see
jeez.
the other flying cities on here?
You see approximations of like where their flight paths are, and then you also see Dominus, which no longer exists.
Shattered teeth these days.
Mm-hmm.
I spin it
I
around.
wouldn't know
really
about
fast.
that though, would I? I would only just see where an island chain should be and see a continent.
Correct, but Adelaide spun it so fast.
You can't see anything.
But no,
That's
yeah,
not
you do
hiding
see
your
that.
culture.
You do see that. You see a continent that shouldn't exist.
Takes note of that, nods. There's a lot going on.
Rook leaves. I go to say something, but he's already gone. And I just side eye Cal's little, and then I look back at back around. Fuck.
Is there anything interesting in this room we're in, Denny?
Give me an investigation check.
Okay. I'll have my familiar help me by sniffing around on the table.
Ooh. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roll a d8.
Okay. 2.
You find a spell scroll.
Ooh.
And you are indeed arcane. Can you make me a quick Arcana check? With charisma. So
just a flat charisma roll in?
yeah, unless you're proficient in Arcana.
I am.
So yeah, it'll be we'll just roll charisma and add 3 or 4, whatever it is.
4.
Okay. Sorry, I'm really struggling.
You're good.
Okay.
Yep.
27.
You find this.
Aspect of the
It's just like a 1970 American muscle car.
I'm gonna pick up this spell scroll and like
How do you
quickly
go?
look through it, and then just go. I'll do this where I go. And he kind of looks over to August. And he just quietly tucks it away into his satchel, and then just goes on about his business like he didn't do anything at all.
August just turns like they don't move their head, they just turn a single eyeball down to like where you put the scroll and then move it back.
Alright, I will say, I'm very confused about the fact that it says concentration 1 minute, and then down below, every time you use this effect, its duration is reduced by 1 hour.
That's
Don't worry
just
about
an That's an anomaly. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I'm
Thank you for finding my errors.
Time is weird soup.
Time is a weird soup.
Time is a social construct.
Time is for
Calzador.
weenies and losers. Alright.
Time isn't real,
August.
especially
August.
to Lylin.
Gentle them's choice, left
Oh.
or right.
There, I fixed it. It's 6 seconds.
I think left.
Okay.
Misty, stop attacking me.
Okay.
Go. Lay down.
Calzador's
Thank
gonna
you.
awkwardly walk by
They said left, right?
Tor.
Dude, the dude's watching you, man.
He knows that. He's just sitting there watching him as he's watching it. Yeah, it's like
And I looked at him, and he looked at me.
I look back at him. Anyway,
I try and
August, you're
walk-
finding a lot of nonsense books, a lot of blank ones, ones that have been scorched, nothing of real note or use.
Anything
Oh my
shiny.
God.
So many shiny things.
I'm just gonna pick up a couple of shiny things. And
Hell yeah.
pocket them.
Can I lockpick this door or try to?
You certainly can.
Okay.
We're good.
Colby, are you okay?
excuse me.
Yeah, we're good. Just chasing this blue dude around the map.
Okay, Denny, what's the vibe in this room?
Oh.
You look in, you see. Alright, can we chill? I can't pay attention to two things at once. You see a bunch of glowing crystals, all sort of connected in together, and they seem to be glowing because of whatever is in the glass case. Which, as you approach, you see something written in Celestial.
Fuck. I'm gonna turn to August. You don't happen to just suddenly know Celestial, do you?
No.
Okay.
But I mean, we have people who can read it. Where is
Yeah.
everybody?
I don't know.
You guys all heard that. From very far to the west.
August just kind of yells, "Hello!"
Hi.
Stop.
It's the frog comes full and just walking around the corner.
I suppose if he hears his best good buddy shouting in the other direction, he'll just say to the others, "I'm gonna go check what that is. Be right back."
You went east.
I think he went the other way.
He went west. If I check the door frame, is there a trap card? Am I gonna activate Pot of Greed?
You don't see anything.
Radical. I'm
Where's
gonna.
the writing, by the way? Is it on
Like,
the door or inside?
it's on the glass case.
It's
okay.
on the case. What's in the case?
A cloak.
Just in
Cool.
case.
A cloak?
Yes, a cloak.
Ooh.
Just
I'm gonna
in-
turn to look at August and be like,
Oh.
Alright. Alright.
I got this cool one.
This
I
might be an even cooler one.
come up and I attempt to read the Celestial.
This is
it
this is
says Time Shifter's Mantle.
dude. This is by the way, this is Beetle's happiest day because he's finally getting to rob someplace.
Shiny cape. I think it's supposed to read constellation cloak, but the literal thing is just shiny cape.
Can I insight him?
Yeah, go ahead.
It doesn't look very shiny.
Doesn't look shiny at all.
Mine is shinier than that.
I was planning on like telling you that it was a joke, but since there's no way I can actually beat it, let's just roll anyways. Ooh, you're
Oh my god.
It's betrayed by the faintest crack of a grin.
Okay, so then what
Timekeeper's-
actually is it though?
It's something called the Timekeeper's Mantle.
Time Shifter's Mantle?
Time Shifter's Mantle, yeah.
That's
It's just a guy
cool.
who checks watches, yeah.
How do we open it? Because if we can't open it, I'm about to break that.
I look around first to discern if there are any. Actually, I'm gonna look at Beetle. Well, this is sort of your department. Any thing to check before they smash it?
He's gonna just kind of do a little bit of a showboating, crack his knuckles, roll his neck, and I'd like to go up to this glass and just kind of. It looks like a case that I could just pick up off of it, right? Like it's not actually part of the desk.
Correct.
Okay.
Like a giant cloak.
If I look around the bottom of it, is there any kind of seal, anything that looks like it's gonna
You don't
explode in my
see-
face?
You don't see any seals. What you do see is some wires. For lack of a better term, it's basically just Arcanotech wires coming off of the item and sort of feeding the energy to the crystals.
Ooh. If I go over and look at one of the crystals, being near it, does it feel any type of way? Does time slow?
Mm-mm.
Stop it.
Does this seem like someone wanted to charge crystals or someone wanted to do a really cool looking light show?
Give me an Arcana check.
Oh
You just
boy.
rolled one.
This is what Kelzador does in his free time. He DJs and makes this
It
the
It
lights.
almost looks like an experiment because it's not. It's pretty haphazard. Like one that got left behind when the door got sealed. As if someone was trying to see if they could, pull magic from one thing and make it do other things.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna take out my knife and cut one of the wires to see what happens.
I'm gonna laugh if he gets electrocuted.
He might.
Yeah. Can you make a
Instant death.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Can you make a con save?
Cool.
You
Alright.
are within 10 feet of me, so you add +3 to this.
17.
You will take half of this as lightning's the no. It's like psychic damage. It's just like pure magic.
Stop.
You'll take 9, just for
Nice.
cutting the cord. But then all the crystals go dark.
Okay. He's gonna kind of just put his palm to his forehead for a second as he feels a couple of I guess a couple of blood vessels burst in his brain, and he's just like, ah, ow, shit.
You probably shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, well, do you want the cloak or not? And as he says that, he just kind of shoves the glass case up off of the thing and dumps it down onto the floor beside him. Not hard enough to break it, but haphazardly enough to show he wouldn't care if he did.
Yeah, the cloak falls out. You notice that it just kind of has like a large alligator clip 6 inches from where you cut it. And we're gonna go to the other group. What are you guys up to?
As I was typing, I was waiting for the chaos in the other room to stop. Bubdub's gonna try to unlock this door in front of him.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna give the
The old thief.
first. No, first we're gonna check for traps,
Okay, give me an investigation.
Guidance!
and I
Wait,
get an
what?
advantage because
Actually-
Tinker's tools, or not Tinker's tools, because Tinker's visor.
Hell
I
yeah.
will help instead and save the guidance.
I already get an advantage,
Ah, even better.
so I get guidance instead.
Blah. You don't even have to roll, man.
Nope,
it
I'm
is-
doing
it
it
is
to see
not
how high I
trapped.
can get. Is 29. Is
Uh,
it 29?
yeah, definitely not trapped.
Okay, sweet. He's gonna whip out his thieves' tools and see if he can.
I'm gonna roll a nat 1 now.
15. I rolled a 4.
Just enough. Just enough.
Oh, thank God.
Thing about mages, just so much hubris. Before you see a statue. It is not a dwarven statue like it looks like here. It is a live cloaked woman.
Luminar sighting?
Does she look familiar?
That depends.
Mm.
It doesn't look like it doesn't look familiar to most of you.
Hmm.
I guess asking to give it away, I don't really care. Would nowadays City know what Corinthia Piermont looked like?
I don't know. That's, I guess, your call. Probably not really. I
We
mean,
did
vaguely, maybe.
see Corinthia Piermont.
Yeah, but she was all
She's-
lichified.
She's a mage, so it's kind of like not really what we stand for anymore.
Yeah, that's
It's not like
true.
our vibe.
That's
But
true.
she did do the city, so maybe your call.
I'll say you might not, because you're very anti-arcane. Kelzador, however, you recognize that as Corinthia Piermont.
He nods. Actually, in the words of Shan, he nods sagely.
I was waiting for it.
Oh,
She has a sort of library behind her, and there is a bunch of floating sort of blue and gold books around her.
Can I pick up on what anything might be? I'm assuming it's all in a language Bub-Dub can't read.
Funnily enough, it almost seems as if the letters shift to whatever language you speak.
Oh, hell yeah.
You're reading in Grung, my dude.
Nice.
And
It talks to you,
actually,
but it just looks like it sounds like
I'm
Kermit.
gonna drag you guys over because this is a fun little puzzle.
Oh,
You motherfucker.
oh,
Puzzles.
oh, oh! She's so cute.
Fuck me.
it turns out Corinthia Piermont is actually just an alternate universe version of Lya Lin because there are so many of her across the multiverse.
That's true.
Hold on, I need to know.
As I see a puzzle I
see
feel
it
my
just
brain
scurries away.
collapse, and I stand away
guys
so
ready for
people
the
with brains
true
can use
boss?
it.
Bub-Dub
puzzles.
steps up.
I melt into the background like Homer Simpson.
Bub-Dub steps up. Austin realizes he's a fucking idiot, so.
Am I allowed to work on this at all?
Kelzador also steps up.
You can have had come in. Yeah, you come in at the end.
Okay. Okay, let me pull it back up here.
But yeah, you guys should be able to move the books and orient them.
Oh.
I can spell hotch. Bud.
Watch it be
Light.
a Chapel Rome pun.
Yeah.
If only. If only.
There's not enough P's for Pig Pony Club.
Does anybody see a P?
I don't see a P.
Oh damn! I didn't even realize that there was the other ones too. I was only looking at the ones that were yellow.
Let's just, yeah, put them, up so we can see them.
Yeah, orient.
Maybe we
them.
should put them also in alphabetical order.
I was
So
gonna
it looks
color
like
code 'em.
maybe
I like
the
the color code.
the books that are highlighted in yellow might need to go on that shelf in some kind of order, like it might spell something out.
You can almost get.
Don't they all
Cthulhu
spell
with it.
something out?
Babe.
Nova,
But
I love you and I hate
knows.
you at the same time.
What do you mean?
Don't they all spell something out?
It's not just the yellow ones, right? They all have letters. Well, most
Yeah,
of them have
all-
letters.
Yeah, but I'm wondering
But-
if it's
but
trying
you
to
left
draw
it-
attention to the yellow ones.
Well, look at the purple because some letters
there
are
is
up
a P.
high, some are in the middle of the book.
Exactly, exactly.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, and there's also different
really?
patterns on these ones. So like the T and the Z. It's intervaling every other one you can see.
Oh, there's another one.
Bitchnutsu!
That's it. Solved it.
Get it.
I like that there's just a little group that says chin.
No.
Chin.
God
That's,
damn it.
we solved it. It says chin. You're welcome.
It says chino, so we got some good pants.
Was it you trying to spell out gay, Austin?
No. I wasn't trying to spell out gay.
I'm
The
disappointed.
no, the S, Y, the M, and the G, A,
You're
and the
gonna make
G all have
Sigma.
the same patterns.
Not Sigma.
I was about to say, whoever is doing this right now and moving around, all has the same pattern.
Hmm.
I was literally just putting patterns together.
That's what I was doing
So-
too.
I love that everyone's neurospicy brains are working real hard on this.
Not
Like
everyone,
patterns.
babe.
Patterns, alphabetical. These ones are yellow. These ones are not.
You know what?
We can literally just sort it, and that's all we can do. Not
Looking
solve
around,
it, just sort it.
looking around the room that we are in, do we see any indication of patterns or anything like that on the walls, on the ceiling?
I have told you everything you need to complete this puzzle.
Okay, so
will
I guess we
say,
can't
the
look at the book
background-
that she's holding.
The background, real pretty.
It's just a
She's so
stone book.
cute.
It's just a stone book, and
Sumag!
What's that?
Ciao!
Ciao.
Zilfer.
Bene.
Zilfer. Is that a J or an I? I can't tell what that
Yeah, I'm having a
Is it
really
an-
hard time figuring out if
This
this
one
is an
is a
I, an
J.
L, or an E.
Oh,
with
that's
Thick.
whoever's
Just
spelling.
if you
thick.
zoom in a little bit, they're very clear.
Yeah, you can see them
Okay.
pretty well.
That's an L.
Now that they're all in the same kind
We have
Is there
enough
no
letters
chunk.
to spell Piermont.
There's no
I was
letter
about to say.
E. Does anybody else notice
Yeah,
that?
there
The
is
E's
a
right
letter
here.
E.
Oh, there it is. Thank
Yeah,
you.
there is.
I can't see.
I was gonna say Piermont is a good guess to start with.
Actually, thick seems right. Thick.
If we
Dummy?
arrange,
Thick?
Well, let's give it a try so we can potentially rule it out. Yeah. P-I-E.
yeah. Where's the P? There's the I.
I-E.
E.
We got two different I's. Yeah.
R.
There's only one. eye.
Oh, that was an L. My mistake.
Well, this is also taking one from each one, if I am correct.
No, because the
Except for the T and the O and the I.
Except for like half of it.
Half of them.
and
There we
the
go.
N.
As you set the books to spell Piermont in the shelf, it sort of draws itself into the statue. And you hear a
Yay!
thunk as if a door opens to the east.
Oh, wow.
I thought you were gonna say it,
13!
and nothing
Yay!
happens. And I was
And
going
there's
to
still-
lose it.
Enough books to spell gay, and that's what's important here.
So was
Yeah.
there no actual like trick to
Giga
the
brain.
patterns and everything?
No, what happened was it was 7 o'clock. I was looking for a book spine. I found an image that had 5 of them next to each other, and I just went A, B, C, D, E, and then kept going on that. So they're just
Slay.
every 5. So if you put them in alphabetical order, you would have seen the pattern.
And then we would have known it meant nothing.
Not the sligma.
This was
Austin, Giga Brain connection.
Let's go.
this was I spent too long in Photoshop, but I had the idea and I needed to finish it thing.
Been there.
This
That's
is a
like my
reminder
entire hobby.
that I have a negative intelligence modifier.
Ain't no thing. But yeah, so we'll go back. So if you
Just
had
to
spelled it
spell-
wrong, that's what the original trap was for too.
Oh, gotcha. Like I was just writing random letters at that
Can't
point.
believe it was just put the word Piermont in. I'm so.
So you said it was to the
I love
east.
it.
Yes.
People overthink things.
How loud was it to the east? Did it appear to come from said room we are in, or easter?
Further east.
There we go. Is there anything of worth in the room we are currently in?
Give me an investigation check.
Absolutely.
I shall. Oh, you get it at advantage. Never mind. I guide.
24.
With a 24, can you give me roll a d7?
That's a new one. Ugh.
Okay. You find a spell scroll.
Oh.
Yeehaw.
Is this what level spell scroll it is?
No.
Please be like spell scroll of turn into frog.
I would lose it.
It's just a blank piece of
Of
paper.
Diva's wings? Oh, hell yeah.
It's just being so much glam.
Wait. Remind me what we said with the spell scrolls. If you have either one of those, you can use it, correct?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
I have an question
Go on.
for. So, what does mine count as? Mine is
Arcane.
arcane.
Yours is arcane.
Okay. What would rangers count as? It would be arcane, correct?
Nature.
Nature. Okay.
And is mine? Did we ever decide? Is mine arcane or holy?
Yours is
Or
arcane.
both?
Yours is kind of weird. Depends on the spell. We'll figure it out if it ever matters.
Fair.
Technically speaking, the gods apparently at least gave the current forms of arcana to mortals. So yeah.
Taylor's pumping that juice right into my veins. With
Exactly.
A syringe.
Yeah. He's like, look, I'm not supposed to be telling anybody that I got this stuff, but
And question, did you put the cloak on, either of you?
Well,
No.
Okay.
we hadn't done that.
We hadn't done anything.
I don't even think we picked it up yet.
I
Yeah.
offered to put it in the bag of holding.
I would have
That's
figured you guys
discipline.
picked it up because you wanted to be involved in the puzzle.
Oh yeah, we
So,
brought it with us then.
yeah.
Fair enough. I'm gonna pull it out and hand it to Bub Dub and say, "Yo, you make anything of this thing?"
What is it? Or the
It's cloak.
is a cloak? I can. If we want 10 minutes, I can take a look at something,
Mm.
or I can just do it right now.
Can you move us to where they are, Denny? It doesn't matter that much. We can hold off if you need.
Oh, I can do it right now. I'm just gonna straight cast identify.
Pretty.
Hey, yo.
That's insane, and it's not attunement.
Welcome to the Age of Arcanum, my friends.
It's just the runaway. Cloak.
You're gonna create a monster with this.
It's not that imbalanced. You can use it once a day. Like,
That's fair. That is very fair.
Huh.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be like, this is a surprise tool for later, and I'm gonna hand the spell scroll to who the fuck stands next to August the most? It's either Beetle or
Probably
Rogue.
Beetle. No, I
Yeah.
mean, like in actual combat, it's typically Beetle because the two of them are
Yeah.
ranged.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll hand it to Beetle and be like, this is gonna come in handy in a fight.
Um,
Haven't even
That's
read
Not
the
the
knowing you got
scroll.
the other scroll that gives somebody fire wings.
Oh, I was outside of the room when they did
Oh yeah,
that. I
no.
definitely
Nobody
saw it.
knows that.
I do.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm making a Harrier jet. That is what August is gonna be with the fucking gun.
Hey. August, you don't happen to need like another layer of cloak, do you? Because like this might do you some good here. This thing.
That would do anybody some good. So whoever wants it can roll on it.
Whoever wants it can
I'm
have it.
very pleased with my cloak right now. So
I'd like to roll on that. Sometimes if
up to
I'm
you
in a rough
guys.
situation, it's nice to get
I'm-
out of rough situation.
It does not fit my character's aesthetic, so I will not take it.
I already wear a non-magical blue cloak, so I will roll for it.
Perfect.
So somebody else can probably take that.
I
I don't
don't
think anybody's
want it.
rolling.
I'm good.
If you want it, take it.
It goes to Roke.
Cool.
And
I can't cover up my broad shoulders. They're simply too powerful.
Do we want to make our way towards where the thing was? We heard it to the east.
As I point to the west, realize I'm pointing to the west, and then point back towards the east. And Adelaide did her signature. She simply walks.
I walk. We go.
Hell yeah.
Surprise, shoddy. I'm so fast.
He's
I'm so fast.
I have a question.
Yeah.
When Cazador's was pretty much standing around watching them, just like take things. He's wondering,
Yeah, right.
how does Adelaide react to it? I'll even
Actually-
roll an insight.
Don't even fucking like. I've only seen them take. I didn't see them take the cloak. I didn't see them take that initial scroll.
You probably
think-
would have noticed August just taking anything that was really shiny.
Mm-hmm.
But
Not
that's
great.
normal. That's normal for August.
You can tell it kind of bothers her, but not enough to say anything.
Okay. It was mostly, I mean, like he knows your dad is here and your husband's here. I'm just wondering, like, with the time being taken, how Adelaide is handling it. Like, if she feels like, oh my god, I need to go, or if she's kind of just like,
No,
Lots
we're
of
definitely in a
ease.
rush, but I assume that everyone's grabbing this shit and like we're moving.
Gotcha.
We're in a vague, hasty.
I was just
Yeah,
wondering. I was just wondering
As
how
you should.
she was
Time
taking
is a weird soup. I'm
Yeah.
not going to penalize you for playing with the shiny things I put in the game. Like, that's a dick.
My only note.
Oh,
My
and that
only
wasn't-
notes for this session are going to be time is a weird soup.
And that wasn't me trying to, but I was just wondering how Adelaide was.
I will penalize them though.
I don't know where anyone is.
So is everybody going to the door that just opened?
Yes.
Yes.
The
Yes.
one that we just opened with the puzzle, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Let me group you guys up real quick, so
Thank
I
you.
can copy paste, and we're gonna move on to the next room.
Yeah, because
Copy pasta.
I lost people immediately.
Yeah.
In
That
fairness,
happens.
Some of us are prone to wondering.
Some of you guys went east. There's some of you guys went west.
You said Weast.
I said no such thing.
Adelaide is distracted, so Beetle is taking the opportunity to make his own bad decisions right now.
Nice.
You guys walk into this room. You see
Oh.
the floor is
Lava.
very fancy. It's kind of got a flame motif, bit of a tree as well. But the interesting bit is this giant pit of library books that you cannot see the bottom of.
God.
Is it completely dark at the bottom?
Yes.
Not gonna lie, this kind of reminded me of like
Byraxis.
a worm.
This is the second time we've seen something like this.
Would you still love me if I was a worm?
And we're
Yes, of course.
Thanks, Nova. You're always so good to me. I'm gonna go directly up to the edge of the pit and look down.
Me too, actually.
Neither of you can see the bottom.
Hey, Calzador, this is a good time for you to use that.
Uh,
Oh. Just push them.
I'm
You
going
and
to
your
ask.
skinny ass can certainly try.
Oh
Wait, yeah, he's got the magic.
I
Exactly.
walk up to Bub and I say, "Do you have a piece of scrap?"
Let me check.
reaches his hand into his bag and just pulls out some random piece of metal that he's accumulated.
Thanks. I
Hands
taken
it.
him. Thanks, Chief. I take in my hand. I cast light. I walk over, reach out, and let it drop.
Yeet.
It drops until you no longer see it, and no noise is made.
Oh no.
I'm not particularly frightened at heights, but even this is a little much even for me.
But this also falls into fear of the unknown and fear of the dark.
I ain't afraid of the dark.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
I ain't afraid of no ghost. Can I
There's a stairway on the other side of the room.
can I crouch down and reach over the ledge and pull a book out?
You can. When you go to open the book, however, it is more of the same. Just inked pages, ripped out, scribbles.
Oh my god. If I pull out another book, is it still like that?
Mm-hmm.
Is this an entire pit
Oh,
of journals?
Fuck.
Oh.
Does it look like the same handwriting as the original book we found?
Yep.
Got it. Cool.
I'm
Great.
gonna pull out a
Love
third
that.
book just to be sure. I'm gonna reach a couple of rows down and pluck one last one out.
Can you make me a deck save?
Oh, good.
You are how close to me right now?
15 feet.
Don't worry about it.
Too bad.
With
Oh,
a
yep.
24, you're fine, but you feel as if you were being beckoned.
I don't like
Follow
that.
the void.
Hate that.
He kind of freezes as his fingers touch the book, and he just stares down into the pit and into the darkness.
August stares at him.
I think he would definitely be experiencing that Call of the Void thing where he's like, what if you just don't?
You know,
And then kind of shakes his head a little bit and backs up away from it. I think there's something down there.
what was minutes for us was hours for Kelzador. Corinthia and Astral were trapped in here 2,000 years ago or more in our time. What is that in here?
Forever. Don't go near this pit.
The pit of despair.
The pit of despair. I'm gonna tightly grab August's hands and he doesn't normally try to manhandle you, August, but I think in this moment he would physically pull you away from the ledge.
Are you okay?
I'm great. Why do you ask?
Okay.
You okay?
You looked very weird for a second, and I don't know.
August don't always look weird.
Well, not anymore. You used to. But now you look good.
You think I look good? Shucks. You're fixing to make Filler blush.
Okay, well, don't be weird.
Ugh. But, August, that goes against my nature. It's like asking you to stop eating bread.
But it's delicious.
Exactly. Exactly.
August then just remembers they have some bread in their bread pocket.
Rocket.
Just takes out a piece and munches on it.
You got a whole pocket for bread?
Doesn't everybody?
No, but they should. He folds up a hand for a high five.
they high five.
With him, it's a high 3.
High 3.5.
Adelaide, as you step onto these stairs,
A high 7.
you appear back here.
they turn
Oh,
into a whale.
wonderful. If I step onto these stairs, do I appear back on the other side?
Yep.
Ooh, I do that a few times.
Oh, we have to jump down this
It's
pit,
just
don't
like
we?
whips back and forth, very confused. What is happening?
I'm duplicating myself. It's working.
Beef.
That's talent.
Actually, that might be a good idea. But never mind.
Go on.
I'm not supposed to talk about that here.
Talk about what?
Nothing.
Wait a minute. August.
August just looks at Tor.
What are we talking
Ew.
about? What? I missed the last conversation.
Don't even worry about it. Oh my god. Beetle just kind of does this with his hand. He goes.
No, I not mean it like that. If there's two of them, then one of them could be here, and the other one could be somewhere else. And technically, that's not illegal, right?
Only in a technical sense. I think in every other way it's pretty wrong. What, you mean like one traveling with us and one staying with Mia?
Well, I just...
Or are you
We're not
trying to
supposed to
say
talk
one to
about
stay
that
with
here.
Tor and one to make sure that I don't do something stupid like jump into this pit, which I'm about to do? Heads up, by the way.
August just punches your arm.
If you look at him, you will realize he is not joking.
That's why they punched your arm.
Ow. That hurt.
You're not allowed to leave us. You know how much shit that we went through to make you look normal again and not be as weird as you were before? Don't make that pointless, because that was a lot.
Listen,
Some of us almost died.
I'm not saying I want to do that. Not today, at least. What I'm saying is I think that's where we gotta go.
I don't want to jump down there.
I know you don't, but
What if we throw something down there and see what happens?
we already threw
Already
something
did.
down there.
When?
Rope did it when we walked in the room.
Oh.
You were distracted because you were picking at something shiny on the floor. There's that tile over there.
The tile's missing.
Listen, I can leave the jackalope here. I'll jump down, and if it doesn't kill me, I'll let y'all know.
How about we all jump down?
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
On the count of
Yeah,
three.
we
Why
can
would it
all
not make
hold hands
sense?
and jump at the same time.
Chief,
Yeah.
But what if it kills us?
do you have that spell we used a while ago while chasing the Benettis?
Oh fuck! Do I have that spell? I have the
The
spell.
first time it felt like I was flying.
What were you saying, Shan?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay.
I have the spell. It's not prepared.
If we all plan on jumping, then we should do it at the same time.
Do you have a spell?
Can I very quickly? Fuck it. Can I cast detect magic?
There's so much magic. Everything's magic.
Okay,
You're
so it's not gonna.
blind.
Oh fuck! All right. Well,
Oh,
You're not actually blind,
flashbang.
but the way the spell
There's-
works is stuff lights up. Everything in here is magic, so
God,
You
I,
are-
very bright.
I was.
You are
I
tripping
was,
out a rave.
I guess the last thing I
It's-
would do is like scan along the walls to see if there's a secret tunnel.
Does not look like it.
All right.
I think the secret tunnel is.
Before everyone interrupted, I believe Shan was asking Kelzador if he had the spell.
Oh, I do have a way of us getting down safely. Actually, hold on, because there's 7 of us. Let's see.
Technically 8 if you count the steel defender.
Then if you're gonna count the steel defender, there's 9 of us.
Yeah, I
Well,
was gonna say also the jackalope.
Thank you, Nova.
You can
Jackalope
bamf
can
the
ride on
jackalope.
shoulders.
I was going to
I
say, you
ca-
can bamf the jackalope out of existence.
Hypothetically, you could also be on on
Oh, that's
the
true.
big one's back.
I could only hope 5.
Oh, fuck.
I could transform if needed.
Well,
I could just splat at the bottom. I'll be fine.
Black,
You won't do
I
that.
am going to grab my cloak clasp and extend it, and it extends a sizable amount, about 30 feet, and I hand it to Tor. Don't drop me.
no. What are you?
You hold on. Repeat
It's a
that.
Titanic moment. I'm so excited.
Okay, why don't
Am I carrying you?
If you get Featherfall cast on you, I'm going to be dangling beneath, is what I'm suggesting.
Or he could just hold on to you physically.
Yeah,
Is
but
it
that's-
possible?
We can hug it out.
I like the Mary Poppins idea.
But I mean, like,
Is it possible to Misty Step while falling?
Not in the way you're thinking.
Okay.
is it possible
'Cause
to
you find- you
dimension?
The
fall
momentum
like-
continues.
Yeah, A, momentum continues, and B, you fall, like, the way the rules work, you fall like a certain amount every turn.
Mhm.
So you
500
would
feet, I think.
fall before the spell went off. But yeah, momentum is
Well-
the big deal, because you'd get all the fall speed just forward.
Okay.
Yeah, but
You
if
just
I have
jump at the
dimension
last second.
door, which is 500 feet instead of 30, and then I just eject myself so that I go out the side and slide across the floor like a black smear, I think that could
Could we
work out
also-
really well.
Could we also just use the shelves as a ladder?
We'd be climbing forever.
But we wouldn't be falling.
Yeah.
So
We wouldn't have
Small numbers.
Alice in Wonderland situation either.
just a question: how many of you would actually need to be helped falling? I don't think you do, because you clearly have muscles. He points at Tor.
How do muscles relate to flight?
Well,
He just
You
very
have to
strong.
flap your arms hard enough. You never heard that?
You just have to believe, Beetle.
I'm gonna lean to Tor and whisper, I think he's titting on you.
Stop.
Mission successful.
Finally done it.
If that's the case, then he should tell Tor that he smells good.
No. Not again.
Closet just pops out of the books.
Well,
I
about
still
this?
have nightmares from that.
we have a couple of mighty strong folks here. So like, one of us could take a hold of one of the smaller ones, and another of us could also take a hold of one of the smaller ones. And then you just cast the fall on the light on the other people's.
look, about strength, I'm sorry. I was being sarcastic.
You were?
He's built a strong.
He's getting flustered. That's alright. Let's
He
just
told
move
us that he
on.
doesn't talk to people often. Now I know what it was like when you all met me.
You've come a long
He's
way,
going so
Rogue.
Different, buddy.
Yeah. You made like
So
2
much
whole
work.
jokes today.
Yeah, I just don't understand how someone so pretty could be so shy.
Aww.
Like, how do
Aw.
people not talk to you?
Are you?
You.
Anyways,
Oh.
Like, am I the only person who's like actually sees him?
I mean, honestly, he looks like he's carved out of a stone and he's a statue somewhere. But I thought we all just acknowledged that at this point.
to be fair, this is a society where somebody like Adelaide is married to someone like Terracin, so...
But they're both
ca-
like.
Can I raise my hand to the DM?
Yes.
Are we ruling that are we ruling teleportation doesn't work with Great Falls? Like, are we ruling that that's not a thing?
It would probably be a couple extra rolls, because there'd be the weird momentum at the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I also have like a Misty Step equivalent
Yeah.
as well.
Starlight.
Understood.
Yeah. So
Wherever you teleport
If we had a-
to, it'll keep the momentum.
Oof.
like a like a trampoline.
Wing.
It's rough. All right, so If you could at least get 5 of you to jump, I can handle myself, and I will also help 5 of you.
So we only need 6. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, including
Can't you
Clark.
just cast? Can you just cast the spell twice?
That's a waste. Also,
Yeah.
Tor's big and he can carry literally any of you.
Yeah.
Right. My gosh.
He could even carry me, and I'm pretty fucking big.
Let's go!
Alright, so I will get all of you, and I will not do it for
Oh my
myself.
god. This is the prank. This is where he betrays us.
This is where he betrays
I
us.
can see
Shan,
it, we're all
stop
gonna
it. Stop
slide.
it, Shan. Why'd you have to say it?
Wait. Why are you not
No,
casting it on yourself?
hold on.
man? Why are you not casting it on yourself, man?
Well, and I use a bonus action, Denny. You see him start levitating off of the ground.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
So who's carrying me?
Beetle just kind of squats down and holds his arms out.
They jump into your arms.
I'm gonna jump in the pit.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
tired.
Hopefully they do it at the same time.
Adelaide jumps.
I'm just
I
gonna
go
dive
head first.
backwards off of it with the bird in my arms, just to make it extra cool.
You just hear it descending. Wee.
Whee!
He'll fly over, but cast, feather fall.
Yeah, I'll grab whoever I have to grab if I have to grab somebody.
Makes sense.
to
You
grab the flop.
guys all start falling.
I'm probably the only one who can carry Bluff.
My jackalope can fly, by the way, so it's all good.
You guys all start falling. As you fall, the feather fall slows your fall, and then you sort of hit a zone where it slows you down more
I knew it.
before speeding up
Ah!
as you are pulled hurtling towards a destination unknown. Books and tomes, a swirling maze. Down we tumble, lost in haze. Pages whisper, shadows creep. In this pit where secrets sleep.
The Alice in Wonderland touch.
Yeah.
And you guys all fall very fast until you stop about an inch above a floor.
Like that was seen in Harry Potter. Whoa! What the hell is
Not
this?
the Rubik's
Oh my god,
Cube.
that's so pretty.
The cubes are sort of lights,
There you go.
lit pedestals coming out of the floor. You land kind of in a pile of books and scrolls that have been tossed or dropped.
Props
If-
for props to Denny for always having the coolest fucking
You're
maps.
so fucking
Turning out with
bad.
the mobs. If I like pick up any of these scrolls, are they like magical or just like
Roll me a d6.
more scroll?
Do any of the cubes have hearts on them?
Yes.
Of
No.
hearts.
Very important question.
A one.
Are we thinking with portals?
You pull out a scroll. That you can read.
Says Gygax was here.
Says these nuts. Ooh.
Ooh, necromancy.
Ooh. I love projecting myself spiritually. Ooh. Fun.
That's dope.
Go have Ronan.
That door should have happened.
Cool.
That's really cool.
I would like to store this in Bob Dub's fanny pack. Your bag of holding. Please, sire?
Hell yeah.
For safekeeping.
I'm gonna be peering up into this room.
You see some glowing crystals with some wires coming off them.
Been there.
You gonna do it again?
Kristen, you looked frozen for a moment on my screen. Was that me?
I
or
was
it you?
frozen. Albert
Okay.
hit my fucking Ethernet cord again.
Looking at the crystals with cables connecting to them, Roke just comments from behind Lawrence.
You gonna do it again?
I might.
That's very shiny.
Hold on, I need to. Oh, I don't want to disconnect and reconnect. It's all screwed up now. Whatever. No traps in the room? I checked for traps?
Roll me investigation.
Dennis, can you move me? I got stuck in the wall. I don't know how.
Oh no, you're in jail now.
Wall jail, wall jail.
Oh, what the fuck, man?
Well,
I never get
I
stuck in a wall in jail.
No, you're fine. Jail's reserved for Colby.
I haven't broken a
He's
map
like
in a
already
minute,
in
okay?
there. He looks over, he's like, first time.
First.
With a 12, you do not see any.
Still before you go in, I'm gonna cast guidance on you for whatever may come.
Great. Cool. I'm gonna walk up and check out this weird array of shit.
You can get pretty close to it, so I'm gonna move you just so you can see the whole shtick. Don't
Okay.
think you're like climbing on the crystals.
Okay. Oh no.
As you see above and below, you see on each sort of node, there's a gauntlet crackling with energy.
A gauntlet?
Ooh,
Not
Yes.
the gauntlet.
that's cool.
On the nodes to my right and left, or like,
To the north and south.
okay.
The ones that I had to move you so you could see.
If I go up and check out the scene, what's up with this?
They are exuding much more power than the cloak did. As you can tell by the different color and brightness of the crystals. But I will go into... Give me a moment.
Yeah.
If I go into session drops, that is what they look like.
Oh.
I
Wow.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wow.
it goes against everything in Beetle's mind to not pick this up.
Do it.
Before
Does
I
this?
do that, can I
Go
check
ahead.
out the contraption it's linked to? Like, try to figure out what the fuck is going on here. Is this like a charging station for these things, basically?
Give me an intelligence check.
Can I assist?
You
Thanks.
also still have that guidance going.
Yeah. Okay.
God damn it.
And I'm also gonna use one of. Wow! I'm gonna use one of my
Damn.
12s.
12.
What now?
Here it comes.
12.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna use
12.
one of my 1d12s.
12.
It's
12.
gonna be
Hey!
12. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeehaw.
With a 22.
Nice manifestation.
You think that it's quite the opposite. These weren't being charged. They were charging the rest of it. You think
Huh.
that whole sort of magic rift above you that you just fell through was powered by these.
Interesting.
Gross.
I want to take them.
Well, you're not taking him because I'm picking him up first.
You can run down to the other side and grab the other one.
Yeah,
No,
there's
this
one on each
isn't
one.
I'm trying to have them before you do. This is I would rather be the one who gets electrocuted.
Well, you know how to not do that anymore. so you can deftly remove the clips.
You're right,
we're
though.
just-
You're right. He's gonna remove the alligator clips this time because he is a learned man.
Fair enough.
I have nothing if I have
Look at
nothing
that
if not an
growth.
expert in this because I've already been electrocuted once today.
All right, you can do that.
I've
You can walk
electrocuted
down,
myself
grab the
before.
other one, and Bubs. If you don't want to spend 10 minutes, you can give me an Arcana check.
I'll take the Arcana check and see what happens.
Guidance.
I'll take the guidance.
Do that on it.
15.
Hard to say with 15. You know they're real strong though.
I figured as much. You got 10 minutes to sit around and not do anything? I don't think so. Are we going based off time outside or inside?
You can probably take 10 minutes while everybody else is looking around this place.
I'll do that.
Okay. So we're going to do this for you guys, and then we're going to cut to everybody else. You find these.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Those kind of look like they're
I
suited
know
for a
who
very
the-
specific person.
I know who these are for.
The rest of you
Hmm.
guys. What are you guys up to? We got a bird. We got a Kelzador. Ooh, Adelaide went down here. We'll go for you.
Ah.
So you find some cool little dinosaur shark kind of statues. They're just very ornate. And as you're sort of walking around, you see there's a plaque in front of this tree that says, "From the lush jungles of Marquette, a present from the Golden Scythe."
Oh,
Ooh, the deep lore.
lovely. Is the present the tree?
Yes.
Does the tree look special?
It's a big fuck off tree.
I fucking love big fuck off trees.
I'd like
yeah,
to take these.
man. I walk up to the tree. I put my hand on tree.
Oh no, it's
Sit down.
happening.
There's a tree.
I'm becoming a druid.
Oh, what is this? What is this? It
I
took
love
10
trees.
levels.
And like my entire religion collapsing.
You're having a rough couple days. But you find
I've
a cool
lost
tree.
faith in God. I think I'll turn to tree.
If I make eye contact with anyone, I say tree. And that's it.
Would I know anything about that?
You know that there's no lush jungles on Marquette.
Okay. Okay.
We've got them. We've got the last one.
There are
Stole their last
stories of
tree.
pre-Calamity Marquette before the people that lived there at the time destroyed it with magic, where it was a lush jungle. But
Okay, so these are old. Or
mhm.
this is old.
You should take some seeds and go reforest Marquette.
Yeah,
Huh.
I'm gonna take some seeds.
Hell yeah.
Operation Reforest.
Got a couple pine cones.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna find Tor.
I love
I'm
that
gonna
your
give him some
idea
pine
of a
cones.
lush jungle are pine trees. That's
It makes
interesting.
sense. It's a weird old magic tree. It'll make sense later.
Interesting.
Do they look magic?
A little bit.
Do they look like they bounce and blow up?
Please
bit.
don't.
They're not
grenade.
bouncing magic.
They're not grenade.
I not have, I never used my pine cone grenade either.
Nobody did. Well, I think Nova did, but
Well, it's because I had a
Do
chance
what?
to bounce back in your face and I was scared.
Yeah, I think didn't we use them in the snow campaign? With
I
the
think
bros?
we did use like some of the pine cones. I think against
Maybe.
the giant sandworm we fought.
also maybe.
I remember throwing one and rolling the dice.
But yeah,
You
roll
did.
roll a d4, Shan.
Okay. Okay.
You find one perfect seed.
I
The
hand it
seed
to
is
Tor.
my
seed.
stay with my
Thanks, a pine cone.
Pine cone.
I take it back!
No, I want
Fine.
pine cone. No, no.
The damage is done. I turn with my back to him and I commune with the tree.
I don't even know where you're at
Informally.
right now. Okay,
Ciao.
there we go.
You don't deserve to know.
Are you commuting
No.
with the tree? Isn't that something you can
I'm
actually
communing
do?
with the tree. I think it's a spell or something, but I don't have it prepared,
Oh,
so
okay, that's fair.
I can take a look.
Just do it anyways.
I commune.
Devin, can druids speak to trees or is it a spell?
It's a spell. It's called commune with something.
It's a ritual!
Plants.
Oh!
The third
I
level
haven't
spell.
got prepared though.
What's up?
I haven't
Oh.
got prepared or anything though.
You don't need to prepare it if it's a ritual.
Oh! I start to commune with the tree.
Okay. What do you ask the tree?
I sit down and I have its pine cone nestled. I'm like on my knees and I have the pine cone itself nestled on like the bridge where my dress overlays my knees. And I don't ask it anything. I just place both hands on each side of its like where the tree meets the earth or the roots or however it's kind of set up, or the grass here. And I just meditate with it. I take some faith in it in the way that I would normally take faith with a god.
Hell yeah.
I just vibe.
And as you're vibing with this tree, you sort of hear in the back of your head, "This is nice. It's been a long time."
Aw. Cute.
And that is where we're going to pick up next week.
Not Pumat tree.
Oh god.
Thanks for hanging. I know it's a little late. And thanks, Art, for showing up and throwing a fucking gravity ball in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
Yeet.
Thank you for the sarcasm that was not understood and therefore funnier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and thank you for letting me get some casual flirting out.
Hell yeah.
That's
mean,
rare for
always.
August.
Hell yeah.
All appreciated.